What is the divine judgment that came through the justice and the two of swords? The divine judgment for things that you were not even aware of. But yeah, your ancestors sending the magpie squawking like, child, take off the blindfold. Take off the blindfold. Well, even if you're not going to see, we're going to pull these strings and lead you where you need to go to. So I also feel that there were things that you were attached to. They're saying etheric cords. The etheric cords at the bottom of the deck from your childhood, from your past, things that you didn't see, but justice is coming in for that. What is this? What's the divine justice coming in for the collective? Yeah, this could be of Pisces, Virgo energy. You might be taking a tactical retreat from the world to see things differently, and you are going to be a success. Spirit is bringing in a success for you, a huge success that you didn't even see coming. What else you need to know here? Because you're good at the work that you do, you've been working on yourself, not just like earth work, but also spiritual work. You've been doing a lot of hard work on yourself, and you've really bossed up. You've taken control of the situation. You have tamed the dragon. You have the dragon at your beck and call. It's interesting. You see, this king of wands is the tree. So much is growing out of him. He is in the tree, and he is the tree, and so much is coming out of him. So you're growing something, maybe it's a business or an enterprise, or you're studying, but whatever you're doing is taking roots. You're very rooted. You're very grounded, and it's going places with you, and you're very steady. You're grounded. You're in your power. You may also be getting a lot of power from fairy magic, from the fae people, tree fae. That's what they're saying. You may want to step outside and just talk to nature. Look at this. Some ex wanted to come in from the past. Now that you've had a success, what is the justice that is coming in? Yeah, but this ex, don't believe them. Yeah, you are standing your ground against them because they were part of the chaos that was being sent your way in the background. Yes, there could be a Gemini who was sending some chaos towards you, or it could be a Gemini to whom chaos was being sent as well. Take this however it resonates for you. Everyone's case is different. Yeah, but you're taking time to sit back and contemplate, and you're praying in the stillness and contemplation and quiet time, and justice is coming in. Let's find out. We had another one here. I want to apologize, but my ego is more important. Let's profile this person. Let's get some spiritual intel. Here's your spiritual intel, my lovelies. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. They're confused. They don't know what to do. They're supposed to apologize, but all they're thinking of taking is taking money from you. They haven't learned any lessons. The ego is still telling them that, no, go get the money, get the house, get everything, go for your good, and leave this person out in the cold. Ooh, that was dramatic, the way that flicked out. But that cycle is over. Some cycle is over. It's done. It's finished. You've learned your lessons, definitely, and your ancestors are there with you, closing off the cycle and saying, you know what, child, thus far, but no further. You're not going to be in the cycle anymore. These people started a smear campaign against you, but an angel came through with your ancestors. You see all this divine help coming in through for you. And saying, you know what, don't worry about the smear campaign. You can't go around correcting everyone who decides to believe a lie about you. What you can do is just do you, because now people are getting to know the true you. People are getting to find out the truth. This is something that started happening in the past. You're finding out who the sneaky, liar, thief, snitch, stalker is. You're finding out all these things that sound from your past. For some of you, sound from childhood. For some of you, sound you have a childhood. It's different. It's different. For some of you, there's Virgo energy coming through, and you're finding out this person is, and we've got Aquarius coming through as well. This is an unhealed person who's got lots of burdens, wants to bring in more burdens, but they're busy starting smear campaigns. That's why they can't apologize, because the ego is saying, no, get 100 people to think that this person is wrong. That's going to make you right. That's pure narcissistic behavior. And no, it does not make you right. Even if you tell 100 people, shout it from the rooftops, gather the village together, beat the drum, and tell them, oh, ABC is such and such. When God speaks, no one can silence that voice. And the truth will always find a way of coming out. Yeah, this person is lying about you, and they lied about your name in the past as well. And now they know they should apologize, because the truth is clearly coming out. But the ego, pride comes before a fall. And it's shocking news coming in about how their lies have backfired. People are actually saying, you're actually hardworking, you're doing well, you're working on yourself, you're working on your spiritual life, you're praying, you're trying to develop yourself. And you're not wanting to be embroiled in sort of a relationship with this person here, and they're shocked. Whatever they thought they would lie about and get people to believe, that was like wishing that pigs would fly. Yeah. What is the shocking revelations coming through here? What's the tower moment? My gosh, when these tower moments come in, and this one's coming in fast. It's fast information. It could be someone slipping up. It could be someone calling you and they forget to cut the phone and they carry on having a conversation about you unawares. And this is like a tower moment that comes in quickly to you when your spirit gets to reveal to you how people truly feel about you behind the scenes, and it comes in quick, and it helps you to course correct, to adjust the way you are thinking about the situation and the people, and transform your thinking with all these butterflies coming in there, the monarch butterflies coming in there, in the midst of the crackling fire, lightning, and the acorns on fire and all of that. But look at the squirrel here. He's not running away. He's actually like, okay, the storm is coming. Let me stand absolutely still because I don't know where the lightning is going to strike. If I stand absolutely still, I will be protected. I'm in my little bubble of protection. There's a little triangle right over the squirrel here. What is the shocking revelation that have come to adjust the way you thought about someone or something? As soon as that's going to break your heart, you thought that someone was in your corner, someone had your back, and then they just showed you their ass and showed you that actually, you know what, they're wishing that things don't work out well for you, and they've been doing this for a very long time since you were a child, and you're just like, you know what, okay, it's time to take up my board here, move forward and keep on moving until I cannot feel the sense of betrayal anymore, until the scent of betrayal is cold. Here in Southern Africa, we have the story of Shaka Zulu left South Africa and coming to Zimbabwe. So yeah, there is a lot of strong connection and descendancy, I don't know if that's the right word, between South Africa and like a country called Zimbabwe that's here by the southern tip of Africa. And apparently Shaka left his whole family and he set up camp. He built one of these like ruins, like the Great Zimbabwe ruins. And he said like, nah, no guys, pack up the camp. Man the battle stations. I can feel the enemy is still here. The scent is still strong. Let's keep moving. They kept on moving. He set up camp a little further away. I mean, these are long distances on foot. I mean, I can't even imagine that, how they got to move all their equipment and everything over such a long distance. I mean, if you had to drive between these two countries, it's a long distance. These people made it on foot. And he kept saying, let me keep moving. Let me keep moving until the scent of betrayal has grown cold. As long as he woke up and had a bad dream about the people who betrayed him, he's like, this place is still too close. Let's move forward. And you're doing that. You're moving forward to protect yourself. You're on guard. You're vigilant. You're alert. You're on a high alert. You're aware of your surroundings. You're like, don't you even freaking try here because I'm on a high alert. Yes, I've been juggling a decision for the longest time, but I've picked up my surfboard. I believe I've made a decision now. I'm going to decide where I'm going to grow my seeds. I'm going to need to go where there's fertile ground where I can plant my seeds and watch them grow and watch them germinate. And I have lots of options. This cycle is over. 2 sevens. I'm now seeing more clarity, again, clarity to walk the heck away there. These two walking the heck away. After the astonishing revelations about the depth of the betrayal. This message came out about a week ago when I did a couple of videos where I showed my face. You might want to go back and watch those videos where you are analyzing the extent of the betrayal. Now, it's because shocking news came in about the extent of the betrayal. And you're like, okay, as this news is coming, rushing in, I'm going to get me on my motorbike right here and get the heck on away from this kind of betrayal and stuff like that. Whether it's emotionally detaching yourself, for some of you, it's actually physically detaching yourself from a situation. But this came in, this is not to, okay. This could be to do with family, shocking revelations about the betrayal from family. But this is not necessarily a bad thing. This is God saying, child, it's going to hurt a little bit. This might hurt, but it's going to fix your vision.